Hey guys, it's Sunny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to do a reaction to this video that I saw. The girl, she lost her arms. I think it's in a motor vehicle accident or something like that. And she was talking about things that she don't want people to say to her as a disabled person. So now we're going to go into the video. Okay.
Here are three things you guys need to stop saying to disabled people. Well, me, because it pisses me off. Because I don't have arms, I get these comments a lot. And a lot of people think it's a compliment when it really isn't. It's just so annoying and irritating to see and hear all the time. The first one is, I could never. I could never be like you. Oh my gosh, I could never use my feet like you. Or I could never live like you. Oh my gosh, I could never. Shut up. So irritating always seeing people say that to me. Like,
But I
girl, I know you can't do it because you have arms. I don't have any other option. Now what? And the next one, I don't know if it's gonna be controversial, but a lot of people say to me,
when I saw her video, the first thing that came to my mind was how she's using her feet. It's so cool. Like, I can obviously she just said that I shouldn't say that, but it's so amazing what our bodies can do. You won't even understand, man. You really won't even understand until you're like in that position what you can do.
oh, and my problems are suddenly small, or I shouldn't complain anymore. Brother, it makes me feel bad and guilty about myself, not just about myself, about you, because like it makes me wonder, like, bro, you're allowed to complain. Like, stop comparing people's struggle, disabled people's struggle to your struggle, because like obviously it's nowhere near. Like, obviously we struggle, you know, our life is difficult and stuff, but doesn't mean you should diminish your own struggles. Because it's like, bro, you're allowed to complain about certain things. It's okay. Just because you see, oh my god, this girl don't got arms, I hear stop complaining about me and I have arms. Like, it's so, girl, just complain, okay? If I were you and I had hands, best believe I'm gonna complain too. Next one's gonna be kind of controversial, but I hate when people say something like, God gave the hardest struggle to the strongest people, or something like that.
I hate that one too. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never said that to anyone and I hate it. I'm not even gonna lie.
That pissed me off so bad. When I was
Fear.
religious at one point, I'm not anymore, thankfully. I always hated that saying. A lot of people always say that to me. A lot of family members, church people, like everyone, a lot of people say that to me. It would piss me off because it's like, why is that so normal and okay to say to a little girl like me? Like, oh yeah, it's like he just had to give you the strongest battle to see if you can survive and still follow him. Like, yes, thank you for making me go through this horrific accident where I almost lost my life. But they were like, you know what? Let's just take away her arms and let her go through all her struggles and see how she comes out. Please do not project your beliefs onto me. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm all this. I don't believe in all of that. So keep your belief to yourself and don't put it on me. At the end of the day, I went through this. You didn't. I'm allowed to feel the way I feel, whether you guys agree or not, which I'm pretty sure y'all won't. But again, I went through all this, not you. Okay? Me, not you. So the three comments you guys need to stop saying to disabled people. Well, me, because it gets annoying. At this point, it feels like it's turning to ableism comments. Like, being honest. Well, yeah. Here are three things.
Okay. So I'm not even listen, I agree with everything that she said. Like, please stop minimizing your problems by comparing them to other people's problems. It's okay to feel bad about what you don't have or what you have or whatever. You know, you're human and thing. And also, but what I most importantly wanted to go through was a comment that I saw on our next video. Okay, so this is a pinned comment. I'm gonna read the comment. That's why you have no arms. Keep mocking Jesus and struggling, and with a love heart. I'm gonna say this to the Christians because I'm Christian, right? She said she's not religious, but I want to say this. You cannot go around claiming to be a Christian and then having this type of mindset. You can't say to someone that is obviously going through a very hard time, they're not they, when I say hard time, I don't mean she's struggling. I just mean obviously it's a lot to comprehend with. No matter how long, as long as you weren't born disabled, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna ever get over the fact that you've lost your ability to do certain things. So when you see someone like that, if that person is angry, if they're angry with God or whatever they're angry with, listen, it is not your place to tell them, oh, this is why you are like this because you're mocking Jesus or whatever. Listen, I love Jesus and I don't condone mocking Jesus. I'm gonna tell you straight. I don't play around Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, okay? But you cannot go around telling someone that they don't have a right to be angry. If someone is upset about the fact that they lost their harm or they lost whatever they lost and they are like upset with God, I understand that you're saying that you shouldn't be upset with God, but allow that person to be angry, because you telling them, oh, that's why you lost your harm, that's why you lost whatever you lost, is just gonna push them further away from God. I'm telling you this straight up. And you see, when I look in the comments, I can tell you majority of these people, they are not Christians, and they literally have some of the worst things to say about Christians. Let me read one of these comments. Typical Christian, have to insult and belittle someone for not worshiping their God. There's no love like Christian hate. Of course they're gonna think these things. Of course they're gonna say we hate them. Of course they're gonna say we're the bad guys or whatever, because this is how you go out in the world. You cannot do this. It's not nice. And honestly, I hate it so much. I don't know why you guys do it. I don't know why you think it's okay to tell someone, oh, stop complaining, stop being this, stop saying this. Allow people to be upset. Allow the girl to be upset about the fact that she lost her arm. Listen, I've never lost something like an arm or whatever, but sometimes I am depressed and I'm mad. Sometimes I'm mad at God. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at God sometimes. And if you came to me and be like, oh, don't be mad at God, that's why you're depressed, I'm gonna be like, what? Don't tell me not to be upset. I understand that you might be trying to tell them, don't be upset at God, because, you know, God does not desire anything bad to happen to you, or whatever happened to you, life happens. I know that that's what you're trying to say, but this is not the way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? And I do know that these people that aren't believers, they won't know that the Bible did talk about hypocrites and how some people will come and pretend that they are Christians when they really aren't. But if you are not portraying yourself in a certain way, people aren't gonna respect you, people aren't gonna like you, because they don't know, they don't know Jesus. They don't know that, oh, we all fall short of the glory of God. We all do sinful things. We all say things that are wrong. This is how Jesus sees us, right? So no matter what we do or what we say, Jesus will understand that, okay, this is a fallen person. They're gonna mess up. They're gonna do some stupid things. But these people that don't believe in Jesus, they aren't gonna see that. When I will see it and say, okay, you are being very rude right now, but I do understand that you're a fallen person. You are being mean. This is not how you should present yourself. I can see that. But this person, she doesn't believe in God. I'm not going to say she doesn't believe in God. She doesn't believe in Jesus, right? So when she sees these type of things, these ways that the people that are quote unquote good or should be good or loving or whatever, when she sees them acting this way, what do you think she's going to think? Like, come on. What kind of example are you setting? And I'm not saying that you must bury around the bush to fit people's needs. No, we don't do that. We speak the truth. We speak the truth. But at the same time, there's some areas where what you believe is true doesn't mean it's true for her. We all know that Jesus Christ is the Lord and Savior. That is true. Whether she believes that or not, that's her business. But it's the truth, you know. But her truth is not, oh, I'm gonna be happy because I'm disabled, because that's not her truth. If she's not happy, she's not happy, and you can't force her to be happy by telling her, oh, don't this, that. I didn't hear her mocking Jesus. She only said she's not religious. That's the only thing that she mentioned that had anything to do with faith. And the funny thing is, she didn't even say anything about Jesus. I'm not gonna, don't quote me on that because I didn't watch the videos prior. But like, come on, allow people to feel how they want to feel. Allow people to feel upset when they lose something. It's normal. We all have it. And being mean, you're just making the whole community, you're making Jesus look bad. I'm telling you straight. And I'm gonna go through some more comments just to let you see what one bad apple can do. Okay, I'm so happy. There are some Christian comments in there that are good comments. As a Christian, I am sorry some of these little shits shits are such assholes. Have some non-religious love. I do agree. Christians dead ass will treat people like shit and wonder why nobody likes them. There's no greater hate than Christian love. Okay, I know I'm saying shit, guys, but I'm saying exactly what the people are saying. We're all grown, whatever, you know. So that's one of the comments. It's not really a cult, but some people are really annoying. I'm a Christian myself. We aren't all the same. That's a good one. That's a good comment. Comment. Okay, somebody comment religion of peace. Christians are the worst and they don't have a mind of their own. That's what one of the comments said. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, don't worry, God isn't real and Christians can't even practice what they preach. They are hypocrites who live in fear. Not believing is the most freeing thing you can do for yourself. If your God does that, okay, this is another comment. If your God does that, then F him and F you too. Like, why would I worship a straight up monster? This is another comment. F them, look, they're your number one fans because she took the time to write that. The the one the ones who bully 9 out of 10, they are going through things you wouldn't even believe, but they don't have the courage to put that out there on the internet. Guys, it's kind of hard to see, you know. Okay, so this is another comment. F them, look. Why did I just move my hands like that? F them, they're the look, they're your number one fans because she took the time to write that. The ones who bully 9 out of 10, they are the ones going through things you wouldn't even believe, but they don't have the courage to put it out there on the internet. They think they're the shit. They think their shit doesn't sink, but it actually does. It's their own reflection of how they feel, of how they effing feel. The words that come out of their mouth, especially like that, no offense, but the creator don't like ugly and she's ugly. I agree with that last sentence. And okay, those are just some of the comments. For the most part, most of them are positive comments and I'm glad about that. But I just want to say, guys, if you see someone out there, I'm not gonna say don't defend Jesus, but in this case, Jesus wasn't being attacked. She was just talking about the things that she don't like. And I can guarantee you the reason why that person made that comment is because she said the thing about God gave the strongest soldiers the hardest battle. I agree, nowhere in the Bible did it say that. Did it? I don't know. But I don't think anywhere in the Bible said that. So why are we saying this to people that are going through struggles? It's not fair, it's not nice, it's not cute because imagine I lost something. I lost my some family member or something, and they're gonna tell me, "Oh, God give you the strongest battles." And like, why would I want to go through something like that? Why would that happen? You know, we all know that bad things happen because you live in a fallen world. That has nothing to do with God. That just has to do with the fact that we live in sin and bad things happen to everyone. This without partiality, no matter who you are, black, white, pink, purple, old, young, bad things happen to everyone. So we know that. So why would you tell someone that, oh, because you're so strong, so that means people that don't have any struggles, they're weak? That's not fair. That's not fair. We all should be treated. We all should be treated equally. despite strength or not. You know, it's not fair. And please, guys, just stop saying that. It's not nice. And it doesn't reflect the community properly. It doesn't reflect Jesus's love, you know, especially when other people are coming out and be like, oh, if Jesus don't. When you make these comments, you create a space for these people to say the worst things about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, no, they aren't, some of the times they aren't even saying anything about you. They're saying it about the creator, the perfect one, the one that did nothing wrong ever, you know. So yes, work on that, guys. Please be mindful. Stop that. Yeah, but this is the end of the video. If you like this video, I hope that you subscribe to my channel and like and leave a comment with your opinions. And this is it for the video. Bye.